Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look here at Fetch Coin. We're going to see really quick what's happening here with this coin. We're going to look at some backend data and double check some key factors too. And you are welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hope you can learn something today. I've been trading for over 20 years and I love teaching. I have a trading academy, community, and signals group linked down below. Just a quick little congrats to our community members too. We took some nice healthy profits from Ocean, 50% to the downside. Same thing with Filecoin, 37%. Then previously as well, what was it, a couple days ago, we took some profit on Fetch.AI, and 22 hours, 34%. We caught a nice little short here recently. So what we want to look at here is it worth taking a long or a short? I'm getting that question a lot. Truth is, we're right smack dab in the middle of liquidation, so anything could happen. There's not going to be like a massive incentive for the price to go up or down based on liquidation being heavy on one side or the other. Okay, so when you're in the smack dab in the middle there, it's usually not like a confirming factor, and it's not a motivating factor for you to want to take a position, right? At least it shouldn't be. That shouldn't be the only incentive, of course, but it's still something that's helpful and kind of complementary. So when we take a look at this here, though, we can see a very bullish sign. This is a hammer doji, essentially letting us know that in this 24-hour period, the price action, while it might close a little slower than it opened, it shows us that we have a strong amount of support here in this range, and the price even wicking all the way down has since recovered quickly. Okay, so it shows a lot of strength to the upside more so than the downside. Even though it's still kind of red, it's still actually a green candle if you want to call it that. Either way you look at it though, everything's looking pretty strong here. We're still over 70 in the RSI, money flow index pulling down, stochastic swinging up. Generally favorable. I wouldn't say the MFI coming down is great, but that's mainly because of just factoring that massive candle down, right? And we have dropped since we came up to our highest point at about 312. So yeah, it's looking good. Honestly, all things considered, this is very bullish in the overall sense, considering how much how much retracement we've seen or how little retracement we've seen in light of the whole Bitcoin kerfuffle we saw yesterday. And that was total garbage. Depending on how you looked at it, of course. We took, again, some nice profits to the downside. I'm not super concerned with it. We did have to close one long trade, but that tends to happen sometimes. So you got to pick your battles. But look at the battles here. Look at this here. It's a battle for Middle Earth there. $2.74, very strong support. Right there, concurrent with 0.5 fib level. So I think we're looking at pretty solid here to be above that level. So ideally, we're going to be closing above the cloud here soon. And if so, we could have confirmation for a long position this weekend. Pending Bitcoin doesn't do anything obnoxious the remainder of today, we should be in good shape. Looking at the money flow index, RSI, all bullish here, all positive. Over 50 on both, and the stochastic swinging up. That's exactly what we want to look for. So this is a very, very good situation in the overall sense. I think Fetch.AI has tremendous potential to move up versus moving down. But we want to confirm here on the cloud where we're at. We are above the cloud here at this point, but I have this little X drawn on the chart here just because that's an area I want to consider getting into, because we're not free and clear of the price action here on the lagging span. And ideally, in a perfect world, we come up to here, then the lagging span would be free and clear and we'd be good to go, right? That's what we're looking for. We're not quite there yet, but I would say later today, hypothetically, we close at the current price point of 278, preferably 274 or higher. We should be in good shape to see a leg up here from Fetch.AI. So it's looking pretty solid, absolutely worth considering. I just think we're a little premature to get into a long just yet. I would wait for confirmation, even though we have a lot of confirming factors here. So if you're kind of considering an entry, take a third or half of a position, or put a little skin in the game, for lack of better terms, and then consider adding to your position as the price either goes down or up. Really up to you there, but the truth is this coin looks like it's got some strength, and I think we have more likelihood, minus any shenanigans with Bitcoin, for the price to go higher. And that's generally where we're at. Most AI coins are exuding similar behaviors. So cool stuff there. Awesome. Thanks again so much for watching. Make sure you trade this coin on Bitunix. Link down below for the trading contest if you're curious about enrolling. You do have to actually hit enroll now after you use my link to register, but there's some really nice rewards there. If you haven't used Bitunix, no KYC or VPN required. That's why we use them as a community, and they're super awesome. So be sure to check them out. Thank you, Bitunix, too, and thank you as well for just being an awesome part of my life. I deeply appreciate you watching, and of course commenting and liking the video if you could. Really appreciate that too. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.